Hey there, Simisdim here. I'm just going to bring you a little review of an action camera on a budget. I'm filming it with my GoPro Hero 3. This is a Vivitar action camera. It's a 786HD DVR camera. Pretty sure I've got that around the wrong way, but I'm buying this to make a scope camera, but I thought I'd do a little review of it. It's essentially a GoPro clone. It kind of works very similar. It's in the same kind of style as a GoPro. I paid $59.99 for this at a store online, a store in the town I live in. You get a hard case with it, you get the camera itself, and you get a range of accessories. The accessories you get a mains charger with a USB cable. It takes a micro USB, which is just different to a GoPro, which still takes a mini. You get a remote, which is quite good, so you can turn it on without having to fiddle with the camera. You can take snapshots, and you can also take video from here as well, which is pretty decent. You get a helmet mount as well, which you can undo this, which gives you access to a mount which I'm pretty certain will work with GoPro mounts, so that's pretty good. You get a little pad that you can then stick this on to helmets and things like that, which isn't too bad. Yeah, standard USB cable, standard charger, a couple of accessories. You get a software disc and some instructions as well. So, you know, kind of standard accessories, which isn't too bad. No, I've done a water test as well. And I've also done a test of me riding a bike. You do also get a bike mount. So I put the bike mount on my bike and I thought I would do a little test to see how good it was. Now, the first video I'm going to show you is going to be a quick video of me just riding my bike home from work. So you get an overall impression of what the camera is like. It's filming at 1080p at 30 frames per second. And the second video as well, which is going to go straight after the first one, is going to be me doing a test of it underwater. It can go up to 3 meters submerged in the case, not on its own. I didn't have anything 3 meters, so I just basically filled a sink up with water and held it under there for about 45 seconds just to see. So here's the two videos, so enjoy. Okay, we're going to do a water test on the Vivitar camera. I'm going to turn it on. As you can see, I'm just turning it on. And so we get it from its point of view as well. So here we go. It's now recording. And let's pop it in the water. And it's supposed to be submergible up to 3 meters. So if we hold it underneath, so and we wait. There we go, as you can see, it's still recording. Now I will explain a few little features about the Vivitar action camera that a GoPro doesn't have. For example, you can get a preview screen for a GoPro, but it's separate, whereas the Vivitar camera comes with its own preview screen, which is quite good. And another thing as well, if I flip this to the side, you've got these two arrow buttons. Now these two arrow buttons actually activate an optical zoom, which goes up to 4 times, which is quite good. It's not optical zoom, it's digital zoom. So it does pixelate a little bit when you zoom in, but you still have zoom built in, whereas with the GoPro you don't. So that's not too bad. There's a couple of functions there which are pretty decent. The mic is at the top here. You can take snapshots as well. If you just press the power button down once, it turns into a 12 megapixel camera, which you can obviously do with other action cameras. That's nothing new. And then you can preview as well when you press the power button once more, which is quite good. So there's just a few kind of little features that you get with this that you don't actually get with the GoPro straight away. So overall, my impressions of the camera, it's not too bad. I mean, this camera, you know, on a budget is pretty decent. It's not going to beat a GoPro in quality wise, and I'm pretty sure the case won't hold up as well as the GoPro case. But for a budget and what I want to use it for, it's not bad. This is essentially going to be on a scope camera, so you know it's not going to be as used as say like my GoPro, whereas my GoPro is always going to be mounted onto my helmet. But yeah, for the price and the accessories you get, I would rate this camera quite highly. I mean, even if you wanted to use it as a main camera, say like mount on to your head, I would recommend it. 1080p at 30 frames in this isn't as good as my GoPro, but that said, it's still pretty decent for a $59.99 camera. You can't go wrong. I would probably recommend a GoPro over it if you've got the money. If not, definitely go for something like this. It is affordable. I'll put a few links on where you can get it in the UK in the description below. Thanks for watching this little review. I mean, as always, you have to make up your own mind on a product. But I just thought I'd give you a little review on something that'll save you a bit of money in your pocket. If, like me, you don't have very much. I had to wait for my the GoPro I've got to go on sale, and had to save up for it. So, you know, if you can't afford a lot of things straight away, do save up anyway. But if you can't wait, and you really, really want to go and film airsoft, or you know, skydiving or skateboarding or something like that, you can't go wrong with a cheaper camera. It will still work. It will still give you a reasonable quality. So yeah, thanks for this little review. Leave a like, leave some comments as well, hopefully constructive comments on how I can do better in these reviews. I haven't done too many. And yeah, if you like my channel, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, there are leaks of it. Japanese sub, well, English sub. Sorry for the Japanese version. I like the English stuff. You know, I like the voice actors. But yeah, let me know what you think. That's what I think. It's only a short video today. That's what I think. I don't think it will happen personally.